That's it. Keep one for all flowing throughout your entire body. If you can move around while maintaining this, then you'll be on a completely different level than you were at the sports festival. So, kid, think you can handle it? We'll begin with 3 minutes.
Okay, for what?
That's the amount of time you have to try to hit me with a smash.
Crap, he's fast.
Pathetic. If you can't even hold your own against an old man, how will you protect those who are in need? Someone praised by the symbol of peace himself should be able to complete this challenge easily. No sweat.
1, 4. I need some time to get it going through my body again. A single hit from him doesn't pack much power, but he's too fast for me to follow with my eyes. Come on. I just need a few seconds. There!
Don't be stupid. I can still see you. If you're trying to buy time, it won't work.
Now's my chance!
So you were just trying to keep me off you for a minute. Now that was a good idea.
1 for all. Full Cowie!
Almost.
From behind!
You already tried to counter like this once before, remember, kid?
Smash! He dodged that too?
Your time's up.
Oh, man. It's hard to keep it going like that. I guess I still have a lot of work to do.
Nice work. You managed to attack me while I had my guard down, thanks to your analysis. You must spend a lot of time thinking about strategy and how to fight. You've already grown since yesterday, and this was just our first go at using One for All this way. It's been a long time since I've had to seriously dodge an attack. This kid might turn out to be a real monster. All right, no time to rest. Let's keep training.
Yeah, please, what's next, sir?
Something very important. We haven't had any breakfast this morning.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
So why don't you go and heat up those pastries again? They're all ruined!
Don't worry, I'll go buy some more! I've still got a long road ahead, but I can see where I'm going. One for all, full cowling. That's the next step to making this quirk my own.
Right! Left! Right! Left!
Don't just go through the motions. Make sure you're focusing on each individual punch. Remember, the most important thing is your basic physical strength.
Yes, sir!
Look at how cute that pose is!
This is lukewarm! Can't you two dense idiots even make a decent cup of tea? We want to impress clients who visit our agency. Is this the kind of crap you would serve them too? Sorry, Mr. Fourth Kind, sir! Jeez, those powers of yours sure make it satisfying to hit you. Right! Thank you, sir!
To be a good pro, your presence must calm those in danger and give them peace of mind. You must be capable, of course. But there are other things to consider. Your physical appearance, speech, and actions must all be elegant. You must give off the aura of a hero. Do you understand?
Another perfect style, best genist! Damn it! I came to the wrong hero agency!
After this photo shoot, she's scheduled to be a guest on a radio show, and then she has a quick magazine interview.
I feel like we're her entourage, not her interns.
This is part of what it takes to be a hero. It's unavoidable given the age we live in. And I'm sure there's some important lesson we're missing here. Right? Maybe?
Poor girl's deep in denial.
I'm sorry to show up unexpectedly. Hope you don't mind.
Please, it's always a pleasure to see you, Tsukauchi. So, how's the investigation?
Well, there were a number of villains who attacked the USJ, but we're puzzled by one. The one you fought who they called Nomu.
Ah, that strong bird guy.
You went ahead and ran some tests on Nomu's DNA.
And what exactly did you find?
First, we're not asking you to help us with the case. Technically, this is a leak. I just felt I owed it to you to let you know. It could lead us to the one in charge. After several attempts at interrogation, we realized that Nomu can't speak. He shows no reaction to anything. It's as though he literally can't think for himself, no matter what's going on around him. As for his identity, we discovered that he used to be a low-level thug with a record of assault and extortion.
Why do you think this will lead us to the mastermind behind the League?
Here's where it gets interesting. Our reports show that he's been altered drastically. When we analyzed his genetic makeup, we discovered 4 different people's DNA.
Someone combined people's DNA to make this guy. So is he even human anymore?
The transformation is a result of drugs and other unknown methods. To oversimplify a bit, he's been modified so that his body is able to hold multiple quirks at once. His brain's apparent lack of processing power probably comes from the burden that causes, but we're more concerned about his DNA. He shouldn't have more than one power. Even if new DNA is introduced, that shouldn't give a person multiple powers. Not unless it's completely integrated into someone's body. Not all quirks work like one for all, but maybe. There's someone out there with the power to pass different quirks onto other people.
It can't be!
Given the evidence, I think it's a reasonable conclusion. That's why I came. I had to let you know immediately.
No, it's not possible. Don't tell me he's back again.
So you want me to be a part of your crumbling little league. But you won't accomplish anything if you don't have conviction and desire. Without those, you'll always be an aimless weakling, achieving nothing. That's how you got here.
Hey now, you're being a little rough, aren't you? Kurogiri, take this guy back.
I'm sorry. I can't move. It must be the hero killer's quirk at work.
The word hero has lost all meaning in this society. The world is overrun by fakes and criminals like you who chase petty dreams. They must all be purged.
What do you think you're doing? If you touch this palm, I'll kill you. You sure talk a lot, hero killer. Conviction? Maybe I don't have anything as loaded as that. If I had to choose a desire, though, yeah, it'd be killing All Might. If this world wants to worship trash like him, I'll destroy their beloved symbol of peace and then crush them while they're in shock. The last of my injuries was finally about to finish healing, and now this. You should learn not to play with knives. We don't have a healer in our party, you know.
I see your nature. It seems our goals fundamentally oppose each other. However, this wasn't in vain. We agree that we need to destroy the present.
I'm over this. Leave. Drop dead. I'm the kind of person you hate most, right?
I was testing your motives. People always show their true colors when on the verge of death. It's abnormal, but there is desire, a warped sprout of conviction inside of you. How will it bloom in the end, I wonder? Maybe I'll let you grow. If you don't turn out well, I'll take care of you later.
You think you could get rid of me?
I'm free.
Kurogiri, someone as crazy as this would be nothing but a problem for the League of Villains.
Please reconsider. This man will be a great asset if he joins us. I'd say this was a success.
My business here is done. Now, you will return me to Hosu. There are still several false heroes I must attend to there.
Well, the nice thing about having the whole city on alert is that no villains will dare come out.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hero killer stain. It was obvious once I looked at your crimes. In the 7 places that you've appeared so far, You've always injured at least 4 pro-heroes. Maybe there's a reason for that, or maybe I'm just reading into things, but it looks like a pattern. And Tensei is the only person you've attacked in Hosu.
I'm so sorry. I failed you.
That means it's very likely that you'll appear in this city again. Good. I'll dispose of you with my own hands.
Gotta keep the 5% going! And attack!
We should switch up the training. If you get too used to fighting against my distinct tactics, you might develop some weird habits.
What habits? I'm just trying to keep up with you right now! Please let me fight more!
Nope, we're done here. Change into your costume, boy. We're moving on to phase 2. Hope you're ready. We're going out to fight some villains.
What, just like that?
If you only fight against me, you'll be in trouble when you come across someone who's the complete opposite. The key is to let you get experience with different types of villains and situations. This is an internship, after all. You really shouldn't be that surprised by this.
I get what you're saying, and I totally agree. But I still think I need more time to prepare myself.
From what I heard, you've already been in combat with some real villains. You'll be just fine. We aren't going to go after anyone that big. And it won't do us any good hanging around here. Because of the small population in this area, the crime rate is pretty low. That's why there are so many hero agencies in urban areas. There's a lot more crime there. The higher the population density, the more trouble you'll find. Now in Shibuya, we'll have plenty of small fights to break up, I guarantee.
Wait, you mean we're going to Shibuya in Tokyo? I'm not so sure my hero costume is hip enough.
That costume of yours tells everyone you're a hero. You should be happy to get to display it in such a bright spotlight.
Hold on. Are we gonna be taking the bullet train toward Shinjuku?
Yep.
We'll pass Hosu City. I wonder how Ida's doing there. I'll try to message him later.
We'll patrol Kyoto today, too. Sorry this is so monotonous.
No, it's better this way.
Hey. This is kinda hard to ask, but you're after the hero killer, aren't you?
How did you...
I couldn't think of any other reason why you'd come to my agency. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad you did. But you shouldn't be pursuing personal grudges. We heroes don't have the authority to arrest people or punish them. The only reason we're allowed to use our quirks is because of the regulations put on them. That's why, no matter how noble the reason may be, a hero must not use their quirk for themselves. If a pro used their power for their own selfish desires, it would be a very serious crime. I'm not saying that the hero killer isn't incredibly guilty or anything. You just seem like the earnest type, you know? I'd hate for you to focus on one goal and ignore everything else.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's fine as long as you get what I'm saying. So, we good?
No. What am I supposed to do with this burning hatred if I can't act?
Hosu City looks nicer than I expected. So, what are you gonna do?
I will reform it. In order to do so, blood must spill.
You have a clear goal. Your dedication is admirable.
Ah, finally someone who understands.
I get the feeling you enjoy picking on me.
Hero is a title for those who've accomplished great deeds. This city is full of false champions. All they care about is money and fame. Until this world realizes its mistakes, I will continue my work.
He talks all high and mighty and stuff, but he's wasting his time focusing on a small stage. He's so noble I could cry.
You shouldn't spurn his methods. The reality is, in all the cities where Stain has appeared, the crime rates have fallen. Perhaps because heroes are more conscientious, or perhaps out of fear. Regardless, he does bring change.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Heroes are working harder thanks to all those murders. I guess you could say our hero killer is also a hero breeder. This is getting boring. It won't work. We just can't agree on a basic level. And he annoys me. Kurogiri, bring out the Nomus. You think you can get away with stabbing me? When I get tired of you, I'll kill you. Whenever I feel like it. Just like that, Stain. But let's make it more interesting. How about I crush your honor and your pride first? What do you say, big bad hero killer?
So, this train isn't gonna get there until pretty late. Are you sure that's okay?
That's why I picked it. There'll be more skirmishes then, so it'll be much more fun.
Maybe we just have different ideas about what fun is.
You kids these days, you're constantly buried in your cell phones.
He read the message but didn't reply. I don't think Ida has ever waited more than 3 minutes to respond to something before. We're almost at Hosu Station. Hey, if you ever want to talk or anything, just let us know. We're friends, right?
Yes.
Hey, did you see that? A building exploded.
Where?
What's the ruckus?
Look at the
Some
smoke.
kind of fire?
Passengers, please hold on to your seats.
What the hell?
Numu! I want you to stay back, you hear me?
Hey, wait! No way! What the heck's going on here?
Now this is a good game!
What did you say? Villains appeared. Don't worry, I can head there right now. Stay with me. We're running!
Couldn't be. This is different. That murderer wouldn't be so flashy.
That idiot's making a move. And he's so noisy. I'll have to dispose of him later. At the moment, I have important work to finish here.
My buddy, I can't move. You bastard. I'll kill you.
If you call yourself a hero, you should choose your last words with care. A child wearing a suit. Who are you? Run away from here. This is not a place for children.
You're carrying blades all over your body, and you're wearing a blood-red scarf. You must be the hero killer Stain. It's you, right? I've been looking for you, but I didn't think I'd find you so soon. I am...
Your eyes are searing with vengeance. Be careful what you say next. If need be, even someone your age can be my target.
Are you saying that I'm not even a threat to you? You listen to me, criminal. I am the brother of an incredible hero who you attacked. He's the best older brother that anyone could hope for. I have come to stop you, because he can't anymore.
I want you to take the name. For me, Tinya.
You're going to remember my name for as long as you live. I am Ingenium, and I will defeat you. That I promise!
Then so be it. Die.